my name's Adriaensen, driver of the number 55 Delaware car in Superstock. Been racing for about 15 years. Started off in Barrel for 8 years, moved up to the trucks, ran that for 6. Won the truck championship for the last 2 years in a row, so need a new challenge. So here I am racing Superstock. Hopefully we got it figured out. We've been loose for the last few weeks, like really loose off, and came out Monday night, did some testing, and hopefully we found something. It was working Monday night, so hopefully it should be working.
Finished in third last week. We were fast. We just didn't get the position that we needed. So hopefully we can come out here this week and do a little bit better. You know, I want to keep chalking off these top 3s all year long. Friday the 13th normally is unlucky, but the fact that we won on Friday the 13th back in September gives me a little bit more hope today that we're going to be strong. I know the car's good. I'm ready for it. So let's hope for another good, strong night out of the London Drive Systems team.
Not looking to light the world on fire, but just put our work boots on and go from there. Go home. Do it again next week.
Car felt real sporty there in practice. My crew chief and I made a few changes this week and seemed to be working, so hopefully we can carry this momentum forward all night long.
First heat race we were pretty good, just got caught up behind traffic, so being a rookie we're just starting at the back. So anything past 10 points we're not getting any points for, and even in the feature we're starting at the back, so it's not worth tearing up the car to get right in the mix of things.
After winning the first heat and having probably the strongest car I think I've ever had, I really wanted to try and take advantage of that in the second heat. Starting in the back, you're going to end up with some of the slower cars in front of us, so trying to navigate your way through that can get pretty hairy sometimes. Call. Almost ran out of talent on the back straightaway, trying to hold on to that, trying to make my way through that. I don't know what the 48 was thinking, trying to move up into that hole that wasn't there. But luckily we gathered it up, keep on trucking, try and gain as much as we can here. Started in 6th in the feature, the car's working just as well as it was in that first heat race. Feeling pretty confident. With it being Dave Lawrence Memorial Night to boot, I really want this win bad.
Well, last week's feature we started off at I think 15th or 16th, and we did okay. You know, worked our way through traffic, avoided a couple incidences.
I was able to get in behind the 51 car, and my plan was just to ride his coattails all the way to the front, and then let's go racing. As laps were winding down, I was really starting to lose a handle on the car. Something wasn't quite right, but I was still in the top 3 and working hard for the win. Seven and I were racing hard into turn 1, and I was as low as I could go. He came down across my nose, we got together, he got up into the marbles, and unfortunately got up into the wall. I felt bad about it, but there was really no lower I could go in that situation. So Now we got to restart, and I'm on the outside, going for the win, sitting in P2.
Traffic, you know, we weren't too great, still a little loose off, so didn't want to push the issue. A lot of give and take. So
unfortunately, it wasn't quite enough. After losing the handle on the car, I could not beat the 3 car. He was just too strong. So that's all I could do to hold on to a second. Another top 3 finish for the year. I'm gonna keep racking these off all year long as I can. That's what it's gonna take, is consistency and a fast car every single week of the London Drive Systems team.
I'm looking forward to it. Actually, I think if we can get the car to get some grip off, I think actually we'll be pretty competitive. I mean, we're not that far off the pace right now, and considering no traction off, I mean, we're not that far behind. So I think if we get the thing to hook up, we'll be doing really well. And I think I'm looking forward to the big car count. I haven't raced in a division that's got that many cars since back in the Enduro days when we had 180 cars on the track.